Good afternoon. I'm Tori Williams with the Roanoke Regional Chamber of Commerce, and this is our public policy briefing for the week of November 10th, 2014. You may have heard rumors of a pending increase in Virginia's gas tax. Today we want to explore why this is likely to occur. So, prior to 2013, Virginia had a growing problem on its hands. The cost of road construction was increasing, while the purchasing power of Virginia's static 17.3 cents per gallon gas tax was declining. Simply put, the state was running out of money for new road construction and maintaining the roads it already had built. After years of political gridlock delayed a solution to this problem, the governor and leaders in the General Assembly pieced together House Bill 2313, an historic transportation funding package. I say historic because the last time the General Assembly created a transportation funding package of this magnitude, this guy was president, this guy had the top TV show, and this was the top movie at the box office. The 2013 legislation did the following. It converted the static 17.5 cent per gallon gas tax into a 3.5% gallon sales tax on the wholesale price of gasoline. It increased the state and local sales and use tax from 5% to 5.3% and used the increase to fund transportation. Transferred 0.175% of the existing sales tax revenues to pay for highway maintenance. It increased the sales tax on motor vehicles from 3 to 4.5%, and it also provided additional taxes for Hampton roads in Northern Virginia. The funding package also anticipated passage of the Marketplace Fairness Act, legislation at the federal level that would require large online retailers to collect sales tax on internet purchases. Brick and mortar retailers already pay this tax, so in essence this legislation would level the playing field. The act was projected to bring in an additional $1 billion over 6 years to help Virginia pay for its roads and bridges. Here's the problem. Congress has been dragging its feet on passing the Marketplace Fairness Act. In fact, this week, House Speaker John Boehner announced that Congress will not deal with this legislation until the next Congress begins in January. So, back to Virginia. Tucked away in House Bill 2313 was a provision that states if the Marketplace Fairness Act does not pass prior to January 1st, 2015, the wholesale tax on gasoline will increase from 3.5% to 5.1%. This increase will translate into about a nickel per gallon. So, it looks like Virginia will be paying a bit more for gas come January. Moving forward, some state legislators have pledged to introduce legislation at next year's session to delay or even repeal this gas tax increase. While these legislators certainly have a right to introduce such legislation, they also have an obligation to provide an alternative solution for funding Virginia's transportation needs. If you would like to weigh in on this topic, please tweet using the hashtag ChamberArena.